Disclaimer. This video contains the raw footage for something I'm calling the loose screw incident. It happened on my Twitch channel on June 9th, 2017. I'm releasing this footage for documentation purposes and as a reference that can be used later when explaining my review policies. It is in no way provided to shame or harass anyone involved. And I would actually like to take a moment to state, for the record, I do not endorse the abuse or harassment of anyone mentioned in this video recording. The video contains incomplete gameplay footage from two SnapMaps. The first is called Vega's Crazy Night, created by Batman Xbox Hero. The second is called Loose Screw Character's Bio by Perfect Pastel. While I do express my opinion regarding these and other maps, I do not consider this to be in any way an official review of either work and should not be interpreted as such. However, they would still be protected under fair use. Here is a summary of the events, in my own words and from my own perspective. While streaming a play of a SnapMap, I started receiving a series of Xbox Live notifications from another SnapMap creator. Despite sending the creator a message stating that I was in the middle of a stream and couldn't stop to play with them or message them further, and despite the fact that the creator confirmed that they were aware of and watching my live stream at the time, the creator continued sending messages and requests to join them in the lobby of another SnapMap. I stated multiple times during the stream that I was in the middle of playing a SnapMap and in no way interested in stopping my play of that map to go play another one, especially one that I did not volunteer to curate for my Twitch stream or YouTube channel. The messages and invite requests continued coming. I finally capitulated, ending my play and accepting the creator's invitation. I was curious to see what was so important about this other SnapMap that I absolutely had to stop everything I was doing, again in the middle of a live stream, to go see it. In summary, it's my personal opinion that the experience I had in that second map was not worth the interruption. It is also my personal opinion that the map, which I was repeatedly asked and eventually pleaded with to see, was not a map that I would be likely to cover on my channel under even normal circumstances, for a number of reasons which are related to and include my already documented SnapMap review guidelines. I interacted with the board and the creator for about 3.5 minutes before concluding that there was no compelling content and that my time was being wasted. I quit the board, gave a few final thoughts verbally to the creator and anyone else that might have been watching the stream at the time, and ultimately ended the stream early. I have since then blocked the creator from contacting me via Xbox Live and have made the decision not to review any more of the creator's maps. I have also removed and archived the review I ran about their other map, as it has become clear in retrospect that the review was not requested in the spirit of this channel's stated purpose, which is primarily feedback. To reiterate one more time, the following footage is provided for documentation and archival purposes only. I am not asking for or encouraging anyone to watch this footage. I am also not asking for comments. However, I will leave these channels open to answer questions and address concerns. I do, however, reserve the right to close these loops should the conversations become abusive, volatile, or otherwise non-constructive. Thanks for your patience.
So last night I ran into a little problem. And it's a common problem I'm sure some of you have run into, where you're playing a board, you're having a good time, you're enjoying yourself very much, getting a great score, just killing tons of demons, rip, tear, fun times all around. And then all of a sudden you lose your connection to Xbox Live, or the Doom server connection gets goofed up in some way or another, and bam, you just get kicked out of the board. Doesn't record your score or anything. Man, that sucks. Well, I was playing a board on my own time last night. It's called Vega's Crazy Night. It's by Batman Xbox Hero. And I was just having a blast with it. It was just so much fun. That map ID, by the way, is T6QATXT5. And again, having a blast with it. And I lost my connection about 2/3 of the way in. So I just wanted to take the opportunity to go ahead and play the board today. So I'm going to go ahead and do that. Let's take a look at that author profile. Batman Xbox Hero has played 1 hour and 42 minutes of SnapMap content and is the author of over 30 total maps. Now, he's got this crazy sort of hub world that you can go to called Looper that takes you to all of the various maps that he's made. And he's accumulated over 60,000 SnapMap points and is currently rocking a 78% upvote rating. And one thing I can say about playing some of Batman Xbox Hero's boards is he's definitely got a particular style. Like, he you know, he kind of goes overboard on the set dressing a little bit, but his boards end up looking like either just crazy theme parks or arcades. They're just so great. So anyway, we're going to go ahead and play Vegas Crazy Night, and this is not a proper review because this is not in the review queue, and I wasn't asked to review this. This is just a board I was having some fun with, and I just want to show everybody how much fun it is. So here's Vegas Crazy Night. No need to check, but you know if you have unlocked the paisley pattern for your armor. I think I have, actually. I think I do have paisley. And it's just paisley is not something I would ever use. So I seem to recall seeing that I had paisley. So I do not remember how I got paisley. No. And I do know that it's like some of the unlock stuff for some of the patterns is just really just no idea what it's supposed to be. So, yep, no idea. Okay, almost there, almost there. I know, right? Piece of pie, I know. I want the connection to happen. Vegas Crazy Night. How you doing? Yeah. So, okay, so the time doesn't start until you leave the safe area. So we're not going to leave the safe area just yet. Now, this area, I mean, aside from the skulls, obviously, reminds me of, I used to go play video games at a bowling alley when I was a kid, and this reminds me of that so much. And then you can see we have a weapon wheel, starts you with the combat shotgun, heavy rifle, plasma, and the EMG, and of course, I am wearing my badass armor that you can barely see. How you doing? Hi. Alright, so basic idea is, okay, we'll just go ahead and get started here. So we start with 1,000 cash. We have, it takes some time to get you to the next wave. So you start with 1,000 cash and no points, and you got to figure out, like, there's a whole bunch of stuff you can buy. So real quick, what I'm going to do is I'm going to head over to the item shop and do the ammo refill, because it actually doesn't start you with full ammo. You have regenerating health and armor. It does regenerate pretty slow, though, so sometimes it is to your best benefit to to do that. So and for some reason the super shotgun's called the super kill, but my first monetary goal is to hit that super kill. And then there's items here you can get, and then there are special abilities to buy, and you can upgrade your like health and ammo and damage and things like that. One thing I really feel like would not go amiss with this is something to manually take you to the next wave, so you don't have to sit there and wait for the timer. Alright, so wave 1. And, you know, it's a standard fare, you know, shoot 'em up kind of thing at this point, you know. You're just trying to survive. Now, your enemies drop armor and, I believe, health as well. Of course, you automatically get money as well whenever you kill dudes. So there we go, and ba-doop. Perfect Pastel, if you are watching the stream right now, I'm sort of in the middle of a board right now. I'm not going to be able to take up your invite. So, in any case, bloop. Alright, and just real quick, I never actually bothered to see if there are any secrets in this room. And obviously it starts off a little slow, because, you know, it's meant to be a long stretch survival kind of ordeal here. But you gotta be on your toes, because the thing I like is that the modules that he chose to set these things in, not only are they, you know, small enough to actually like keep the combat, you know, nice and fast paced and frenetic and stuff, but you know, they're also well dressed so that, you know, you come into a thing and it's like, okay, I recognize this module, but because he's got the boxes and everything set up in a certain way, you know, that the layout is slightly different. So that's right, I have grenades, don't I? Okay, well, let's go ahead and do that. All right, whoop. All right, bloop. The other thing he does, I like how the high score for the board is up in the corner there. It kind of lets you know this is, you know, if you're thinking about score, this is how high you need to score to get on the leaderboard. So, or to, you know, to top the leaderboard. Let's put it that way. All right, so the wave is over, and now we have a minute to go on a crazy shopping spree. So, very first thing I'm going to do, oh boy, I have just, oh man. All right, normally what I would do at this point is run over here and get the super shotgun, but I'm going to have to wait until the next wave because I want to refill my ammo first. And then, let's see, 4,800 left. Are there any abilities that I can get here? Oh, this is a good one to get early, the resourceful one. This gives you more cash for killing demons. So, and then you have other things like this drops gravity spheres, this drops health, it actually hits enemies with burn damage. This, if you manage to get that, I have yet to make that much money, will actually help you generate cash. This drops more armor on demon kills. All kinds of crazy stuff you can do here. And then, of course, you know, you got your standard upgrades. So, okay, next wave, here we go. And then some of the rooms have little hazard things on the ground you got to be careful about. Butthead, no. All right, stay back. All right, bloop. And boop. Drop a grenade. Watch you go poof. Haha, it rhymed. Just call me Doom Master Flex. Or don't, because nobody would know that I'm Doom Master Flex. And that would be very confusing in a social situation. You would say, hey, Doom Master Flex. And other people would be like, who are you talking about? There ain't no Doom Master Flex here. It's just me and Zilla playing Tiddlywinks. I don't even know what Tiddlywinks is. I should stop talking. Alright. Blow up already. Thank you. Bloop. Bloop. Alright, so... oh, trapped in a corner here. Now, this is wave 2 of, I want to say this board has 20 waves in it. I only got through like the first 10. Whoa! Alright. Wham, wham. Ah, bloop. And boop. That's for you. And, oh, wow, he wasn't dead. That was weird. Oh. Yeah, as you can see, they keep the combat pretty fast-paced here. I like that. Boop. Alright. Come on, thank you. Bam. Alright. There we go. Okay. Alright, so now I got the money I need for Super Shoddy, and the dice show is reunited. Alright, good. Okay, so we're going to go ahead and stop off here to do a quick ammo refill. Not going to worry about health and armor stuff, but I do have $2,000 left. Do I want to sit on that, or... I haven't actually checked to see if you can take resourceful more than once to generate even more cash. My guess is that you can't, so I'm not even going to risk it. And, yeah, we'll go ahead and upgrade my score count for kills. Alright, and then there's another item over here. It's called a score potion. I'll show it to you. This basically just gives you points. That's all it does. So, you know, my advice to you is if you're playing this board for score, save your money until, like, right up towards the end, and then just spend all your money on the score potion after, like, wave 19. And that would be a great way to cheese that system. Alright, woo! Okay. Okay. I'm receiving a second invite to play Doom with Perfect Pass. He knows I'm streaming, so... yeah. Can't really go away from what I'm doing right now to take a look at that. Alright. Bam! Okay. Whoa, there we go. You know, I've not been checking to see if there are any secrets in this board. I feel like I want to, but you know. So yeah, and this is again another example where it's a good use of environmental hazards, and the module's not too big, and the spawning is staggered in such a way where most of the time you're not actually waiting until like the room is completely empty before the next wave comes out. So it does do a great job of like keeping you on your toes. Now, I will grant the board is a little generous with health right now, so or armor. Like I said, between the armor regenerating and the fact that everybody seems to drop armor when you kill them, you know, it's not too difficult to stay armored up, but it is pretty easy to get overwhelmed in the later boards. So you know, you still want to be careful, especially when he starts whipping out those doggone lost souls. I swear to God, you know how much I hate lost souls, and this board goes crazy with the lost souls later on, and like, so it's amazing for me to be so high on a board that actually like throws lost souls at you just so crazily like that. But hey, there you have it, you know.
Completed.
You know. All right, so we got $6 grand. So first things first, we're gonna go ahead and refill that. Where is it? Where is it? Where's my item shop? Okay. Fill the armor, or ammo. It's really like the only item I bother spending anything on. So now I have 5,000 points, 5,700 points left to... Okay, I could get the Graviosphere if I wanted to, or I could upgrade something on my sexy, sexy body. I don't feel the need to upgrade armor or health, because like I said, I've been going pretty nutsoid without having to do that yet, so... Go. Alright, alright. So we're gonna go ahead and bank this, because like I said, at this point I really don't feel like I feel like the dice show has set me, or has served me well so far, and I've seen no reason to switch that tactic yet. Ooh, buddy. Getting swift there. Whoa, okay. Okay, and that is a third invite from Perfect Pastel to play Doom. I will take a look at the, I will be able to take a look at my notifications when I'm not in the middle of a combat. There is a bug that sometimes happens to boards where if you pause in the middle of them, it assumes there's an error in the map logic, and I don't want to accidentally trigger that after having already lost the ability to play this board once. So, really am skittish about pausing a SnapMap in the middle of a play to check my messages, especially when I'm on the middle of a stream, because that, you know. There we go. Okay. Okay, so I got 56 seconds. I'm going to go refill my ammo and then just check my messages real quick while I have a second here. Let's see what the... Alright, so... Alright, so... oh my goodness. So yeah, Perfect Pastel, if you're watching the stream, no, I can't... I don't know why you're asking me to join right now. I'm streaming. This is for my YouTube channel, man. I can't. If I join a party right now, then it cuts my audio, and Twitch won't be able to hear what I'm saying. So, I can't join a party while I'm streaming. I'm sorry. All right. Oh man, I remember this from the last time. This is where I started having a little bit of a hard time because the darkness really, and the security dorks really kind of make this a unpleasant experience. So still the embers are pretty cool. I found out that this kind of works pretty effectively as a good little hidey hole, where you can kind of get some of the heat off of you and make them come to you. And see, What fun is glory killing in the dark when you can't see the look in their eyes as the last of their unholy unlife is punched out of them? Yeah, what's the point? Yeah, witness my shotgun foo, buddy. Shotgun foo to punch shotgun fools. Alright, next, anyone? Oh, there you are, buddy. Alright, I believe that's going to be the next wave starting. Yeah, boop, there we go. Oh, and now we're starting with the Lost Souls. Doggone it. Alright. There we go. Just not putting up with your gunk right now. There's a Keiko over there. There you go. Take care of that. Oh boy. Thank goodness that Lost Soul had a little case of the stupids, huh? There we go. Little armor for me, little dead for you. It all works out for everyone. You guys like being dead, right? That's like a demon-y thing. You know, you live in the land of the dead. You decorate everything with skulls. Clearly, death is a major priority for you guys, and so I feel like I'm helping you achieve that death that you so desperately seek. So, where is everybody? This is one thing I don't like about the dark, is having to basically stand still and let some dude come chump me. Oh, there you are. Ha! There we go. Yeah. Okay. Alright, we got ourselves a nice little chunk of change here. Alright, and if I remember correctly... Oh, yeah! Yeah, let's go ahead and get the explosive shot for the old die show, so that I've got the weapon loadout that I most love. And alright, so we're not going to worry about any health or armor fills. So let's go ahead and take a look at what we got for abilities and upgrades here. You receive health when damaged. That seems weird. Okay, and then add burn damage to weapons. So do we want to add burn weapon damage, or do we want to add a damage upgrade? Let's do the damage upgrade, I think. So, there you go. Yeah. I think we're ready to go. We got 1 second to decide. Alright. Alright, let's do this. Now we are in Heavenly Snowland, I guess, or something. There we go. Who cares where we are? We're just here to shoot imps in the face. It's a wonderful thing. Oh yeah, it's weird how I can get lost in this kind of an environment. Okay, that was definitely a pinky. Alright. Oh, okay. Yeah. Alright. So yeah, oh man, I just love how the module selection has been very good so far. And like in this case here, where it's like, you know, I'm familiar with this module, and how many times have I come into this module and people just throw a bunch of soldiers in it, and I'm having the same encounter where I'm just running around killing a bunch of soldiers. But in this case, no, the fire strips really do add sort of an extra element that kind of makes me sort of rethink, you know, I can't just do the thing that I usually do where I just sort of run around slaloming and, you know. It's effective use of what do you call it? Window dressing. I really, really dig it. I really, really do. Boy, it's not often you see an imp get quite that froggy. Oh boy. Whoa, hey, there you go. Alright. Where are you? Where are you? Pinky! There you go. That one was for you, JMX. Alright. Oh, lost soul. Where? There he is. Okay, got him. Ah. Gone. Lost. No, lost souls. Yuck. Okay. Ooh, ah ha ha. You thought it was you that was spitting on me, but it was me spitting on you. Yeah. Shut up, kid. Alright. I'm starting to get more confident around Dark Souls. I'm loving it. So, bloop! There we go. That was cool. Alright, $9,500 and another 1 minute wait to the next thing. Again, I think a button to like just forward to the next wave would not go amiss here. So I don't really have any interest in any of those others, but we do want to refill our ammo.
Cash.
Bloop, there we go. Alright. Get that fat cheddar going. You know what? Let's go ahead and try the Hellfire and see how that works. I did not try that one last time I played, and now I'm kind of interested to see what happens. Alright. Oh, we're just gonna have a seat. Do. Alright. But yeah, just the between the darkness and the bright colors and everything, it just reminds me like an old school arcade. Alright. It's gone all purple. Now, if I'm not mistaken, I think this was one of the filters that I noticed a weird bug with, and if I see it, I'll point it out. And obviously it's not something that a map creator can really be held responsible for or anything, but it was just an interesting thing I noticed. And I don't even know if it's going to do it again, but if it does, I will certainly point it out. Alright. Alright. Ooh, okay, get up on out of there. I got another message from Pastel. I can't check at this moment, so okay, where we at? Oh, there's the pinky. Boom. Alright, where's all the dudes here? So, oh, there we go. In the center, what do you think? Alright. I admit my concentration's a little divided here. I'm trying to put in an awesome performance here, because this is a score-driven board, and I'm having some fun with it here, and getting messages that I can't check, because I don't want to pause the board, you know. Okay, so this, anyway, what I was saying earlier about the bug, this is not the filter that has the bug on it, crisis averted there, I guess, but there. Alright, next, anyone? Wow, he just did not like that, did he? You see him flailing his little arms, he was like, no, I have been defeated. Oh, other one. Oh, that's right, I'm doing the fire damage now, too. Cool. Totally forgot about it. I was like, why are these guys brightly flashing when I already shoot them? It's like, oh yeah, they're doing I'm doing fire damage to them now. Yeah. Whoa. starting to get good at learning how to deal with lost souls. And you know, that one board I played that it was like an hour and a half of just slaying stuff. It had like I killed 137 lost souls in that thing. Yeah, you kill 137 lost souls in a single sitting, you're going to learn a couple things about how to kill them. All right, let's check this message real quick here. Join me. I got something. Okay, again, Perfect Pastel, if you are watching the stream, I cannot join a party while I'm streaming because it will cut my audio. And I'm filming this for YouTube, so I need my audio intact. So can you just, like, I guess send me another message kind of telling me what it is sort of that you're trying to, that you've got that I need to see. Because, again, I cannot join a party while I'm streaming. It does interfere with the Twitch app. And I won't, my audio won't make it to the stream.
Fight.
Next wave! Okay, just an update, because I didn't buy anything that round. I just chilled, waited 60 seconds, checked my messages. Ah! Alright. Something for you. Okay. Ah, doggone it. Doggone message notification. Where's our dude? There we are. Oh, and I am out of ammo because I forgot to refill my ammo before. Doggone it. Oh, hey, it's not like I don't have a ton of other weapons and increased damage, so I'll have to change my tactics slightly going forward, but still, I'm just really getting annoyed right now. Another Keiko. Bloop.
Wave completed.
Alright. So, refill ammo. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Okay.
Cash spent.
Okay. Alright. What? All right, next room. Let's do this. Me? You laughing at me? There you go. Alright. Okay. Oh, God damn it. Alright. Alright, you know what? Send your message again. Go ahead. Send your request again, Perfect Pastel, because, you know, go for it. If this is important, it's apparently important enough for you to interrupt my stream with 3 requests and multiple messages. I will just send the request again. Just do it. Because it is no longer on my feed, so... Let's see what this is all about. I'm sufficiently intrigued now. This is apparently we're gonna something I need to see in the lobby, but the previous requests. Okay, there we go. All right. We are now connecting to the lobby. Okay. So just a quick note to anybody that's watching me on Twitch right now, I've been invited to a lobby to check out something. The author, Perfect Pastel, was very insistent that I come in and check this out. So here we are. Hi. Nice to see you too. Great. Okay, we've emoted at each other. Okay. Great. Okay, so what are we doing here? Alright. Okay. Battles, Loose Baron, Oscar Wilde. Okay. Where are you? Okay. You're doing a jumpy thing here. Okay. Name Chris Tenner. He was a great soldier, but had to find out what happened to Charlie on the planet Loose Screw. Okay. Name Ron Howard. Like, as in the director, Ron Howard, who used to be Opie. Bio, he was a great sidekick. He was trained for a while now. Okay. Charlie Jasper, aka Red Skull. Interesting fellow. At the time, he was an engineer on the planet Screw, but he got attacked by the demons. The demons put hot red toxic to make look like Red Skull, and then Charlie got infected by some demon blood. He can't control himself. Next, name, Loose Baron. All the red power cells on Loose Screw makes the Baron more healed up. This Baron is a loud one. Okay. Oscar White, Bio, the leader of the planet Loose Screw. Well, it's an honor to meet you, Mr. Oscar White. Name, Hayden. No one really knows who he was. Some say he is a new visitor. Alright. Alright. So, cool beans. Alright, now we're pushing the Loose Baron button, I guess, okay. And, okay, we're fighting Baron. I have... Oh, there's a bunch of weapons. Cool, okay, well, where's my favorite? Alright, we'll just pick up a platinum rifle. Okay. And, alright, so, not often that you see a Baron of Hell battle in a vanilla module. It's, certainly, something I'm not accustomed to. Now let's go ahead and see if we have any health pickups here. I'm not seeing any health pickups. And I died. And where does that respawn me? Gotcha. Alright. Well. Okay. I'm done. I am done. Let's, okay. We're gonna mute you. Alright. Alright. Okay, so I was having a perfectly good time playing a board that I was looking forward to playing. It's a fun board, you know, not spectacular, but I was having fun. It was a board I wanted to play, and I was having fun playing it. And I was repeatedly nagged to play a character, to go to a plain grid room to look at character bios and then fight a Baron in a vanilla module with Alright, I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna just truncate what I'm saying here. I'm under the impression that I might be dealing with someone that is younger. Okay, so I'm gonna be as nice about this as possible when I say what you've done, Perfect Pastel, is very impolite. You know, I'm doing a stream for the benefit of the SnapMap community, and also because it's something fun that I like to do. And you know, when I'm not reviewing boards, I'm playing them for YouTube. And you know, it's a thing I do on a regular basis. I schedule this time to record that footage. And I do things on a very set schedule to make sure that everybody gets a chance to be featured, okay? Like anybody that wants to have me play their maps on here, I will totally do that. And you're sending me more invites, and I'm not playing. No, I'm not gonna come play, you know, stop what I'm doing to come play your boards right now, you know. I'm trying to play boards from a variety of people. Okay, you know, I don't like to cover more than one map by any single creator per week, you know, and that's one map, not one campaign. I don't sit there and play a person's whole campaign. I play one map, okay? And then if I like what you're doing, then later on down the line, when I have time, I will play the second map of your campaign or another one of your individual maps. Okay? What I will not do ever again is interrupt my stream, especially one where I'm playing a board that I'm genuinely enjoying, having a good time, so that I can stop what I'm doing for you to literally just cram your boards down my throat. That is not cool. That is not polite. All right? And I'm going to tell you immediately what I'm going to do after this stream is I'm going to go into my settings and figure out how to block you completely. You're out of line. This is not how you talk to people. This is not how you get your boards played on YouTube, which I'm not even a venue for that, okay? I'm here to give feedback to people who want it, and every once in a while, for my own fun, I will play a board that I enjoyed. You know, I am not here to play your entire library of boards, which, if this is a feedback channel, so I'm going to give you my feedback on them real quick. Your boards are bare bone. They need a lot more work. They need a lot more content. There is creativity there. You are very creative. I like that you're trying to tell a story. You are a very creative person, and I like that you're trying to tell a story. But from a technical standpoint, you don't have enough content in your maps. All right? The first chapter of Loose Screw had 30% network or something like that. It only had like 20-30% memory. You had so much room to add so much more stuff. There was no reason for that to become a second chapter. All right? So, but, you know, if you're not receptive to my feedback, then cramming your boards down my throat is not going to improve my opinion or my attitude, okay? That's just not polite. For starters, it's not considerate of the other people whose boards I play on this channel and on my Twitch stream. It's certainly not considerate of the people who are watching me right now. There are people watching my Twitch stream right now. Instead of watching me like talk about SnapMaps, or instead of like me sharing my enthusiasm about SnapMaps and logics and all the things I love about SnapMaps, they're listening to me browbeat somebody, you know, that can't behave themselves. And that's not cool. And you know what? I've just completely, like, I'm done. You know, I'm sorry everybody that's watching. I'm just not in the right headspace right now. I hate to do the stupid generic, well, I'll be in my trailer thing, you know, but seriously, I am just too aggravated right now to even play this game anymore. You know? I'm sorry. You know what? I've still got a ton of footage from yesterday's play and the day before. I've still got super complex Fania to cut together. It's not like I don't have footage to cut together for today and for the weekend. You know, the footage is not the problem. It's that I genuinely enjoy the time I spend, the 90 to 120 minutes that I get per weekday to sit down and play this game. You know? And, you know, and this is the time of day when I'm not having internet problems, and it's the time of day when my kid is at school, and, you know, my wife is at work, and, you know, I get this little break in between my own projects when, you know, like I'm a freelance artist. That's what I do for money. Okay, you know, I have to get up early in the morning to work on those projects, and then in the afternoon I've got to work on writing and other projects for people. So I get these little windows of time where I'm allowed to play Doom and create SnapMaps and play SnapMaps and have a good time being a part of the Doom SnapMap community. And I don't appreciate having that time stolen from me by people that just don't get it. When I tell you in the middle of a stream, I am streaming, I can't stop what I'm doing right now to come play with you, and you still insist, and you still wheedle, and you still send me messages, I'm done. I'm sorry. I am very sorry that everybody had to sit here and listen to this. I'm really, I just, I don't know. All right.